Miss Jody Glenham and the Dreamers.
Hello, Moonshiner. I hope you're all clapping at home. Or having a pleasant time, that's cool too.
Stuck beneath the sea.
Wow, that really flew by. Well, I miss playing for y'all. That's for sure. So this has been really nice to be a part of the virtual version of Moonshining. And thank you to the Rickshaw for hosting and for everyone for organizing. It's a pleasure. This is our last song. This is Friday Night Lights. Please check it out online after this whole thing at some point. That'd be cool. Thanks so much. I'm Jody Glenham.
Seat back with a